So, you're looking to get hired as a coach? Well, then this video is for you.
Yeah. We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the Marketing Shaman, and I help coaches and healers create their first or next 10K payday where they generate $10,000 for their coaching or their healing business in 30 days or less using a profitable presentation. And in today's video, we're specifically going to be talking about how coaches get hired and how you can get hired as a coach following some very simple steps. We're going to be talking about what coaches do. We're going to be talking about what people think of when they're wanting to hire a coach, and specifically talk about the types of things that you need to be doing and questions that you need to be asking so that you can find people who are looking for your help as a coach and hire you on the spot. Without any further ado, let's head in to this video. All right, so first things first, what do coaches do, right? So what do coaches do? That's like a huge question, but I know some of you are like, well, what do you mean, what do coaches do? I'm a coach, I help people with things, right? But it goes a lot deeper than that, and I want to go over that with you because I think it's a huge piece that a lot of people really miss or don't think of, right? But as a coach, right, it's kind of like this. You have the famous L bracket here. But you're going to be helping people, like, say this is the beginning of their journey of possibly being able to work with you. And then there's this line that, they could maybe be closer to the goal they want to obtain or you help people get to or whatever. But there's this goal out here, right, that you're helping people get to. So here, right, we help people achieve 10K paydays using a profitable presentation. So a $10,000 month is that goal, right? That's what we're helping people get to. Now they might be at just starting, or they might be at $5,000 a month, or $8,000 a month, or $2,000 a month when we meet them. But ultimately, right, their whole goal is to get to consistent $10,000 months using, the vehicle we have, profitable presentations. Now as a coach, right, we play as what's called a guide here, okay, on this journey. And regardless of wherever they meet us on this journey, we are helping guide them to the promised land, or to ultimately, right, what we call a surface desire that they are wanting to obtain. Now, a surface desire is going to be where you are helping someone get right to a desire that they have that, yes, is going to be on the surface. But let me explain what that means. What that means is that your surface desire is going to be tied to either health, wealth, or relationships. And ultimately, it's going to be the thing that you can be in control of helping them get to, or they can be in control of helping them get to, through following your system, following your framework, following your model, whatever it might be. But ultimately, once they hit that surface desire, then they're going to be able to go out there and get to what is called their core desire. That core desire is going to be more tied to things like freedom, time, things like that. But ultimately, right, they need to get to their surface desire, which is tied to health, wealth, or relationships, to help them get to that core desire. You as a coach are going to be helping people get to this star here, which is nothing more than their surface desire. Okay? And people are hiring you as a coach because you have a system, a guide, a system, a model, a formula, whatever it might be, that is going to help them get to this surface desire faster, but through working with you as their guide or as their coach than they were if they were to do it on their own or with someone else. All right, so now we know what coaches do. Let's go into this next part of this video, which is understanding who it is that you're going to be serving as a coach. Now, some people are going to be talking about this as being a niche and or picking a niche, and I hate that term because you don't pick a niche. Your niche actually picks you, and this is how this works, right? So ultimately, it all starts with a solution, right? So you're going to have a solution up here, right? That solution that you're going to provide, that model, that system, that framework, whatever it is, that's going to be helping people get to this surface desire that they want to get to faster, that's tied to health, wealth, or relationships. Now, ultimately, right, you're going to be having this solution, right, the main solution that you're going to have that is going to be helping people get to here, right? So ultimately, what we want to make sure that we understand, right, is understanding what our solution or who our solution is going to serve. Now, what I mean by this is you do not pick a niche. Your niche picks you based on the solution that you have, because ultimately, right, your solution could help multiple niches, multiple groups of people. Now, some people don't know what a niche or a business niche is. What a business niche is going to be a smaller segment or a smaller group of people, right, that is going to have a specific problem. That problem is going to be a problem that your solution that you're a coach for is going to help them get to, right? So, or help them solve, right? And that problem is going to be, what you're helping them solve is either going to be helping them get closer to pleasure in something or farther away from pain, whatever that might be, right? But ultimately, that's what your solution is going to be. And this solution, right, is then going to backdoor niches. What I mean by that is you're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to help this person that helps in health, wealth, or relationships. So whichever one that it is, those are the 3 core markets that we'll work out of as a coach. And then what we'll identify is who has this problem, right now that could use our help right now. Now what you're going to find is there's going to be multiple groups of people who could use your help, but which one right now is the hottest? Which one right now could you go out there and find more people? And then as you're going out there and building your name, building your brand, you don't have to necessarily change your offer. You can just upscale your who or change your who. Like I could be selling to life coaches one day and then mindset coaches the next day or energy coaches the next day, but my solution always stays the same because that solution is going to be helping all of those coaches with making more money. Before I go into this next piece, which is going to be all about specifically, right, how you can get hired a lot faster as a coach, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing coaches and healers so they can go out there and create their first or their next 10K payday where they generate $10,000 or more for their coaching or their healing business using a profitable presentation. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so we talked about your solution. Now your solution is actually going to be the first part of what we call your offer. So the next thing we want to make sure that we put together is what's going to be called a coaching offer. Now your offer is very, very important because I think a lot of coaches, and what we even made mistakes of when we were building our coaching business, was understanding that your offer is actually going to be a bundle of products around, right, the main solution. Now we follow an offer framework here that we follow, as well as we have our clients follow, called Xavier, that works people through basically a full-on offer. Now we have other videos on our channel that you all can check out that runs through that Xavier model and how you can create an irresistible life coaching offer. So make sure to go out and check out those on our channel. But ultimately, right, what we mainly want to make sure that we understand is that inside our offer, not only are we going to have our solution, but we also need to let them know how this solution is going to be delivered. We need to answer to internal and external objections that people might have, right? So answering to questions like, do I believe that I can do this? Or answering a question of, do I have the resources to get this done? Or answering the question of, right, how much work am I going to have to do this, and how long is it going to take? Like those types of questions you want to make sure we answer. And then of course in every single offer we want to make sure that we give them a reason to take action now. So ultimately, right, with the reason to take action now, we add in things like bonuses and a deadline so that they know that if they want to take action on this offer, they want to get that help, they need to take action right now. All right, so you have your coaching offer, or you're sitting there and you're like, okay, well, I got an offer. Now how do I go out there and I make more money? Or how do I go out there and get people that want to hire me? Well, ultimately, right, when you have this offer, right, you are now, in a position to where you can help people regardless of where they're at on this line, right, get to this surface desire. So what we need to do is we need to go out there and we need to show them how we can do that. And we do that through what we call a demonstration, and that demonstration is what we call a profitable presentation. Okay? Now, a profitable presentation is going to simply be where you go out there with a presentation inside a virtual event or a live event, and you put on a profitable presentation that allows you to help people at that presentation, and ultimately, right, then tee up you being able to ask them if they would like to continue getting your help more at the end of that presentation. This allows you to sign up multiple people at mass at these presentations, while also giving you a bucket of people to follow up with that came to this presentation or register for this presentation to either come to more presentations in the future or ultimately sign up with you with the offer that you have. So ultimately, right, what we want to make sure that we do is that we're consistently putting on profitable presentations to multiple people that's helping multiple people solve a problem so that we can tee up those people to want to hire us at the end of that profitable presentation. Now, some of you are thinking, Sid, why am I going to do a presentation? I thought you did discovery calls to sign up clients. Well, think about what a discovery call really is, right? A discovery call is going to be nothing more than a profitable presentation that you do to one person instead of many. You're going to get on the phone or get on a Zoom call, and you're going to have a one-on-one call with someone, going through with them the story and the offer that you have and how you can help them, right? And then they're going to ask you questions. You're going to answer those questions, and then you're going to make them an offer. That's exactly what you're doing in a profitable presentation. The only difference is that usually you're going to get a lot more people that are going to come, and you're going to get a lot more people that sign up. Are you a coach or a healer who's looking to go out there and sign up more clients and make more money? Maybe you're looking to go out there and create your first or your next 10K payday. Well, if that's you, then I've got a free gift for you called my Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack, and it's down here in the description, absolutely free. Now, what my Perfect Profitable Presentation Pack is going to be for you is going to be everything that you need to put your perfect profitable presentation together in under 1 day, so you can go out there in the next 30 days and make money with it. It's down here in the description, and it's absolutely free. You're going to get my masterclass, my template, my script, everything that you need to put together your perfect profitable presentation that you can use to go out there and make more money here in the next 30 days. So don't forget, we all win when we all win. Make a choice to win today, because I choose to win and hope you choose to win as well by subscribing to this channel and going down there and grabbing your perfect profitable presentation pack right now. And we'll see you in the next video.